When we picture the god of death, the image is often terrifying. A massive, dark figure riding a black buffalo, holding a noose, arriving to drag souls into the abyss. Yet the deity we fear holds the ancient title Dharmaraj, the king of righteousness and justice, the sun god. According to the ancient lore, when creation first began, a logistical problem emerged. No one died. The earth was rapidly sinking under the weight of immortal beings, and death was required so that new life could flourish. The cosmic creator, Brahma, needed someone to initiate this cycle. Dharmaraj stepped forward and became the very first being to give up his own life, accepting mortality so the rest of the universe could function. He was the universe's first martyr. That act of supreme self-control earned him the authority to judge the souls of everyone who followed him into the afterlife. When a life ends, the soul travels to the far south, reaching the borders of Yamlok. Massive silver doors open into a hall of golden pillars, where absolute silence carries more weight than surrounding wealth. In this hall, earthly leverage evaporates. There are no lawyers, no bribes, and no social titles to hide behind. These strict conditions remove the influence found in mortal legal systems, ensuring an impartiality that status cannot influence. If earthly metrics carry no weight here, how exactly does the court measure the value of a life? The evaluation begins at the Vaitarani River. He is a divine scribe born from the Creator's mind to record the actions and thoughts that no one else sees. Chitragupta maintains the Agra Sandhani, a cosmic ledger containing the unfiltered data of every human existence. This balance scale demonstrates the court's focus. A single pure intent weighs more than a lifetime of superficial actions. The ledger logs the hidden motive behind a donation and the exact moment someone chose to look away from a person in need. Prioritizing the why over the what defines the court's core principle. True morality is a private, internal state of being. Because this court values intent over rigid rules, it is a system that can be reasoned with. Take the case of Princess Savitri, who married Satyavan despite a curse guaranteeing his death in exactly 1 year. When the day arrived, Dharmaraj personally extracted Satyavan's soul. But Savitri's devotion allowed her to physically see the god of death, and she followed him toward the south. Dharmaraj offered her boons to turn back, and for her final request, Savitri asked to be blessed with 100 sons. Dharmaraj granted the wish. She then pointed out a logical flaw. As a devoted wife, she could not have legitimate sons if he took her husband away. Caught in a contradiction of his own making, Dharmaraj released Satyavan's soul. The absolute law of death bowed to a combination of fierce loyalty and a brilliantly executed argument. The court also tests spiritual courage. In the ancient texts, an 8-year-old boy named Nachiketa protested his father's corrupt charity and was banished to Yamlok in a fit of anger. Nachiketa arrived while the god of death was away and sat at the doors of judgment for 3 days, refusing to eat or drink. When Dharmaraj returned, he was struck by the grave violation of hospitality. To apologize, he offered the child 3 wishes, including the wealth of entire empires. Nachiketa rejected the empires and the infinite luxury. He simply asked to know the absolute truth. What happens to a soul after the body dies? Struck by a child choosing wisdom over pleasure, Dharmaraj revealed that the soul never dies. It is permanent, discarding worn-out bodies like old clothes. This conversation forms the Katha Upanishad, a text so profound that modern philosophers like Swami Vivekananda considered it a definitive guide to living without fear. Dharmaraj honors the brave. By rejecting greed, an 8-year-old boy effectively conquered the concept of death. Once the audit is complete, the verdict is executed by the Yamdoots, the messengers dispatched to retrieve the soul. Their appearance is dictated by the ledger. For those who lived corruptly, the messengers are dark and terrifying, while the righteous are met by figures that are serene and divine. Dharmaraj enforces a strict cosmic mandate. His forces are explicitly forbidden from harming anyone who lived honestly and protected others. Dharmaraj acts as a flawless mirror, reflecting a soul's accumulated actions and intentions back at it at the end of the journey. The end of life is a transition, where every word, every thought, and action today writes the ledger you will eventually defend in the ultimate court of justice.